Richard Height.
Hey, my name is Rich Height. I live in Providence, and I've been coming here to testify in favor of same-sex marriage since 2005. Last year, I informed this committee that I'd been buying all of my gas in Massachusetts for the previous 2 years. That hasn't changed. I'm still a regular customer at the Sit-Go on Route 44 in Seekonk, and will continue to be until things change. Once again in December, I traveled to Boston for all of my holiday shopping. Because the civil unions bill that was passed last year was not what I've been testifying for in the past 6 years, and so here I am back again. Separate but equal. It's a term seen mostly in history books now, and in this part of the country I assume most people have no memory of it other than what they may have read in newspapers or heard from Walter Cronkite. Where I'm from, though, it's a memory that's very much alive, and there are those like me who lived it. Separate, yes. Equal, don't make me laugh. My parents had a hard thing to explain to me the summer before I started school. Today, when one child goes to another one's home for a visit, I believe it's called a play date. We never used that term, but whatever we called it, I had just had my first one, and it was with a child of a different race. My parents had to explain to me that this boy would not be in school with me that fall. And I'm sure his parents had an even harder task, because I was the one, after all, who was from the privileged class, and for him it was another story. I dread the day that gay couples have to explain to their children why their friends' parents are married and that they are simply civil unioned, to coin a phrase. And do you think it's going to be any easier for straight couples to explain the difference to their children whose friends' parents are gay? Again, don't make me laugh. Civil unions have not withstood the test of time anywhere. When they were instituted in 2000 in Vermont, they seemed like a huge step forward for the gay community. But that was more than a decade ago, and Vermont has marriage now. Gay couples have been marrying in Massachusetts for 8 years, and more than a few of those now reside here in Rhode Island. Well, for an assessment of this outdated compromise, which satisfied no one, including the opponents of gay marriage, I'm going to use some words from Shakespeare. It is but a walking shadow, a poor player, that struts and frets its hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Height. Did I call